course, I want to reward you guys for watching this whole video. We're going to end this with a big bang. Damage shot broke its window. Oh, yeah, it can hit me. Oh, never really in control. Oh, there it is. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are continuing our playthrough of Beamng Drive, and we're doing a little trucking simulator with it. This gravel T-Series semi-truck here, it's an absolutely gorgeous truck. We're going to be taking it and actually picking up this tanker truck right here. We're going to be delivering diesel. It's about 30,000 pounds worth of diesel out to a farmhouse, as well as we're going to be going to another gas station up. Don't mind, we already have a little fender bender going on there. We'll pretend like we don't see that. But let's go ahead and hop in the truck and go pick up our trailer. So let's fire this baby up. Oh yeah, there we go. Get her started. Sounds really good. You guys know I love that turbo whistle. Brake, and let's go ahead and go over here, and we'll back up and connect our trailer there to the fifth wheel. And let's try and do it first person. This will be my first time trying to connect the trailer in first person in the game here, so I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to work. One thing's for sure is you do actually have to connect it directly to the fifth wheel. And you actually have to hit the fifth wheel. Apparently I'm not very good at backing up in first person in this game yet. So connect to it just like that right there. Go ahead and check the trailer air brakes. Setting them just like this here. And let's try to get it going. Okay, so the trailer air brakes do work. Let's go ahead and see if we can't pull out of here and hit the road and get to our first delivery. Now it looks like our little fender bender that was going on up here has pretty much fixed itself. Now we really got to watch here trying to pull out, because we do need to go right. So we're probably going to have to go left before we can go right. It looks like they're going to let us out, so I'll thank them for letting me out. Hopefully that guy stops. I probably just scared the absolute living crap out of that guy. Let's make sure I don't hit his trailer. And again, we're going to go a little left before we go right, and we'll probably make a turn around down the road here somewhere. Now, if you guys caught the last video, I did manage to fix the interior view. As you guys can see, it's not super wide angle, and it's actually helping with the way it looks driving. You know, we don't have that super fast light speed look to it. That was one of the issues I had in my first video, so I definitely resolved that. As well as, you guys may notice, I did actually change the graphics setting. So between this game and playing Farming Simulator, you guys should notice a major graphics setting change. So I'm actually really happy about that. You'll have to let me know how it looks. Now I got to get used to the driving in this angle. Now we are getting ready to make a left turn right here. We're going to actually loop back and go back to the city. When it is safe anyways, because you guys know the wonderful AI in this game are not very fun and not very smart. Let's make this nice turn. I am pulling about 25,000 pounds heavier than of a load than the last time I hauled this, so this will be interesting. Now I do have a much stronger truck. Instead of only being about 350 horsepower, it's actually about 650 horsepower truck engine here. So when it's clear to go, we're going to go ahead and go this way and head back to the city. It's weird seeing that big old tank in my side mirror there. And that's about all I can see. So the mirrors don't exactly work the best in this game. I haven't figured out. There might be a way you can adjust them. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we will figure that out eventually. I love hearing that turbo spool. Now, something I think you guys will really like in one of the more upcoming videos. The very next video you guys see, we'll actually be doing a box truck video, so we'll be using a box truck to make deliveries, so I think you guys will really like that. As well as we're going to be doing demolition derbies using semi-trucks and school buses and regular demolition derby cars. I think you're going to enjoy that a lot. It's going to be a figure-8 demolition derby race. Let's come to a stop right here. Can't even see the car in front of me. I forgot that they get a little angry with each other and will actually start beeping the horn. And they do sometimes pull out in front of other traffic. Got a really blind turn here. I'm just gonna have to kind of go for it when I think it's best to go. Make this wide turn so I don't clip back in the back. Nicely done. And we'll come to a stop right here as we're gonna roll through the city. Just like this here. Absolutely beautiful city. Now, as I said, this is a 600 horsepower truck compared to our original 350 horsepower truck that we ran in the last video. This truck has plenty of more power. Now, it does want us to turn right here. We're obviously not going to make that in this big rig, so we're just going to go down a little bit further where it's going to be easier for us. And there's nothing wrong with taking the scenic route as well, so we're definitely going to be taking the scenic route. Hopefully not hitting any cars. And we're going to make a left turn here. Nicely done. Head straight down this road. Now we will be doing a lot of off-roading in this game coming up very soon as well. Oh yeah, absolutely beautiful bridge here. Gorgeous views. You know, that's one thing I'll say about this game is it is absolutely beautiful, stunning views. We're going to avoid the GPS there. It's just trying to take us the quickest way. Now we're trying to drive the best, safest way for a semi-truck to go, as well as I kind of want the longer, more scenic route. Now the speed limit does raise quite a good bit on this road, so this will be very entertaining because obviously there's AI drivers out here, so we'll see how good they go. Let's hear the jake brake. There you guys go. Now something else I do have to watch is I am hauling liquid in the back now. So basically what that means is it will slosh around back there in that trailer a good bit and cause the trailer to sway and could potentially cause me major problems. Down this hill here, I'm going to make sure I hit the jake brake just right. Try to get to a decent speed to where I'm not flying too fast up on the truck just like that. Speed limit drops big time. Really had to watch where I was going there, or how fast I was going anyways. We do have 8-inch straight pipes on this truck, which is why it sounds so good. So what's funny is we're actually hauling a semi-truck. Oh, coming to a stop here for some reason. Why are we stopping? We're just going to randomly stop in the middle of the road. It said road narrows, so why are we just stopping? Come on, man. Oh, now he goes. The guy just fell asleep. It's that wonderful AI traffic. So, as I was saying, this is actually the first time I've ever hauled a tanker trailer in a semi-truck before. Even in American Truck Simulator, I have not used a tanker trailer even in American Truck Simulator yet. It looks like we have a really hard turn coming up, or at least a really wide curve, so I'm going to hit that jake brake pretty good. And try to slow us down quite a good bit. Because our first stop is actually just up ahead here. Now, I do still need to adjust my controls for this game. As you guys can see, the steering wheel inside is going crazy. I'm really not touching the steering wheel that much. Now, I am currently using a controller while I'm playing this game, just because for some reason I can't get my settings right for the steering wheel. But you can see how crazy it's going, so it's definitely a settings issue. We do have a left turn coming up. It's going to be a pretty hard left turn, actually. And right down this road here is where we're going to have our first farm, where we're going to stop at and give him a load of diesel here for all of his equipment. It's actually that house right there. It's a beautiful little farmhouse we're going to be going down. Going to left turn right here, actually. Of course, when it's safe. Going to have to wait until the traffic lets us go. Just like that right there. So try to get back on the road here so we don't lose it. Now we are going over a dirt road here, a little bit of rougher terrain, and they did get some rain out here, so it is quite slick and a little on the muddy side. So we may actually have to lock our differentials on it. But getting down here is not going to be the issue. It's going to be the getting back out. So he wants us. His tanks are just on the side of his house there, so we're going to back it up, and you can see the rough terrain I'm having to drive over. So let's try to back it up there next to his house. And we'll go ahead and fill up his diesel tanks right there, and then we'll head back on the road. So hit that, go ahead and hit the parking brake. Alright, let's get out of the truck here. Let's go back and fill it up. I almost forgot, I got to turn on the fuel pumps to where I can actually start pumping out. So let's turn on the fuel pump. There we go. We'll come over here and we'll start pumping the fuel out. Alright, we got those tanks filled. Now we're going to go ahead and get back in our truck here. And we'll turn the fuel pump off. And move the parking brake. And hit the road here. And hopefully not hit the tree next to us. There we go, just like that. This is kind of a unique angle anyways. Oh geez, there's traffic coming down here. What is going on here? I guess that car took a wrong turn. I'm glad I decided to pay attention to what's in front of us. You gotta admit, that is an absolutely beautiful truck. For some reason, traffic keeps deciding that they're gonna stop right in front of us. So we're gonna go this way. Try to avoid as much traffic as we can. Oh geez, going across the road. Now we do only have half the tank filled. That did not look safe to do in this truck. At least that guy decided to play it smart and not go across the same time I did. We did deliver half of the fuel now, so now we're down to about 20,000 pounds. Now we are actually headed out to a gas station for our final delivery here. Yeah, let's check and make sure it's safe. This is a main road and we do have to cross it, so this will be interesting. Looks safe to me right now, but anyways, we are going to deliver the rest of this fuel out to a gas station. A pretty hard turn coming up. Hit the Jake brake there. Try to slow her down a bit. We are going a little off-road, and we will have to cross over. Looks like that guy decided he's going to let me do that, so that was nice of him. Way to pay attention, guy. I appreciate that a lot. And we really don't have very far to go to get to our gas station, actually. Hit my brakes a little too hard right there. We got another stop sign. Looks like we're going to merge onto a main road here. Another main road, anyways. It's definitely a highway. We'll come to a full stop. That's what I thought. A car coming there. Oh, that guy's flying. Yep, he's locking his brakes up. I don't think I have to worry about that way. We're going to try and go. So this hopefully is going to be good. There we go. Get on the road here. Across another beautiful bridge. So here's our final destination. Of course, make the turn when it's safe. I don't see any cars coming now, so let's go ahead and turn in. And then I got to line up with their fuel pumps where they want the fuel delivered at, which is right there. We're going to back up to those tanks, and I will start the fuel pumps, and we will deliver the fuel here. So let's go ahead and straighten her up, and we'll back up, hopefully not hitting any cars. Back it up right there. We'll probably stop just like that right there. Like last time, let's go ahead and turn the fuel pump on and get out of the truck. And we'll run back here. Alright, I got the fuel pumped. Let's go ahead and turn the pumps off. Hit the brake. Let's go ahead and pull forward just a little bit. And we're actually going to go straight across because this is a car dealership right over here. So this is actually really cool. This is a nice little car dealership right here. So let's hit the brake here. Let's jump out of the truck. Let's take a look here. Oh, cool. It's TJ's Off-Road World. So this is cool. These are going to be like off-road vehicles. So I'd assume this is where we'll pick up some off-road equipment and we'll take it off-road here. Curiosity, will a car actually stop for me if I were to jump out in the middle of the road while I'm walking? Yeah, it actually does. Oh, I caused damage, so I broke its window. Oh, yeah, it can hit me. Well, oops. So anyways, hey, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This was a really fun one. Again, we're just getting started with the whole Beamng. It looks like my truck actually took a little bit of damage. I must have hit something pretty good, or it was that rough road or something. But anyways, I definitely am planning on a lot of these Beamng Drive videos similar to this. We're just getting started in this. I wanted to see what you guys think about it, and just kind of wanted to get a feel for it. The very next video you guys see will probably either be hauling a box truck or a dump truck in Beamng Drive here, hauling a load of dirt and rocks, you know, who knows what else. But we're also going to be doing some demolition derbies and things like that in this game. You know, one of my very next upcoming videos will be a figure 8 demolition derby, as well as some semi-truck demolition derbies and some crazy jumps. And we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff in this game. So definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that crazy content. And as always, y'all, I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Of course, I want to reward you guys for watching this whole video. We're going to end this with a big bang. We're going to drive our truck. You guys are probably looking at, where are we in these ruins? We are going to drive this truck, trailer fully loaded with gasoline. We are out here in a crash area, and we are going to drive it down this very, 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 very steep hill here with lots of potholes and bumps in there. My guess is we're not even going to make it to the bottom before this thing explodes. But if we make it to the bottom, then we're going to crash into something hard. So this will be very entertaining. Before we go ahead and crash, please go ahead and smash that like button. Give me some support for doing this. It did take quite a bit of work to set up. Ooh, I just see... I didn't even see that giant ramp behind me. That's actually quite common. Looks like we'll have another way to jump off the back there. But anyways, let's go ahead and get going. What is your guys' thoughts on this? We're going to try and keep it from this angle for now. Already hitting potholes. And as I said, my guess is we're going to get airborne. Oh yeah, just like that. And we're going to lose this load. Oh jeez. Oh, there we go. Oh jeez, I'm losing control. Was I ever really in control? Oh, there it is. Oh jeez. And here comes the big bang. Oh man. Oh! Jeez Louise. Surprisingly, it did not blow up. That was pretty awesome. Still running, the engine is, but I know it's being starved of oil.